all of you people, to all the subscribers, and to all the gamers all around the freaking world. Hey guys, if you liked my video, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I'm trying to get up to 400 subscribers. That is my goal. So if you guys could help me, that'd be wonderful. So let's get this game started. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These ops ain't win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win. Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned into Madden 19 on Madden 19 Sports. Coming up, we'll see the Buffalo Bills and their rookie quarterback, drafted 7th overall, Josh Allen, go head-to-head against Aaron Rodgers in the Green Bay Packers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Lambeau, damn cheesehead.
Lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Win, 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 win. Win!
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. This one taken from the 7th. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3.
And he lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the top.
Win, 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 win.
Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
And it's a nice looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got out of the car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. What he did with it.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first.
Yo, what's up, bro?
You usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well,
bro, I'm so proud of you, man, taking that music out. Putting that music out, bro. Remember me when you go famous, alright? Alright? Nooksy, Michael, Mike.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Throwing now is Allen. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's nice, man.
Allen now on 1st
What time is it in the UK?
It's complete to Jeremy Curley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
There you go.
On 1st down, Allen.
Escaping
the pressure right.
Screw it.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd.
I don't understand that time, man. It's not even 11 o'clock over here. like in the morning
Well,
yet.
his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those
And
plays,
guys,
two
go
that you just
subscribe
mentioned,
to
a microcosm
Zed
really of how he can hurt you.
S. The last name is STHYLER. He's just subscribed to my channel, so yeah, go sub to him
Clock
too.
rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now the first carry for the former Jaguars.
First down.
This is Chris Ivory. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Wow, it's free 40. Man, your day's almost over there, man.
They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we're going to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give.
They're good, man.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away to his left.
Oh.
He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What?
But he'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Hauschka's kick.
I'll take 3 points.
Good.
I'll take 3
And
points.
The Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
Thanks for
no
watching,
one
bro.
says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Rodgers now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Quickly now, here's a look at the Green Bay offense.
Out wide is Davante Adams, named an alternate to his first Pro Bowl in 2017. And how about this for a surprise? 22 receiving touchdowns over the last 2 seasons. That's the most of anyone in the NFL. That's right, anyone. Davante Adams taking advantage of opportunities.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Uh-oh.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, hell no.
And the Packers pick
Oh.
and his guys are going to
Damn.
take over at
Damn.
the 31-yard
Damn it.
line.
Damn it. Damn it.
And maybe
Damn
getting
it.
a little
Damn it.
too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget
Oh.
Paramount.
Godly.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball,
You're done.
I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
Break it.
I'm
You
gonna
get
break
nothing
it.
out of
And
me,
you love
bro.
that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
Hold on to it.
take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
And we take a look at the Bills' defense.
I'm expanding my focus here because I want to look at 2 guys. I want to look at the safety duo of Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde. Poyer plays the free safety. He roams in the middle of the field. Micah Hyde, close to the line of scrimmage, makes a lot of plays on the football in the running game. But both of them
I'm gonna sack your ass.
in 2017, and Micah Hyde went to his first
Oh.
Pro Bowl.
Quick slant, caught by Moore.
Yeah.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And Crosby picks it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Super tough.
And going over the middle here to Curley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back and get fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Curley's got it complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he'll take this one down in the corner. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
Hard.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And before they can get settled in here, time expires. On the first quarter of action. 3-all the score. We're back to Lambeau in just a moment. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They take over 1st and 10 up near midfield. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh, shit, what the hell? Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Alright, Ends are done. Ends are done.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Last
time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, attempt for him.
Throwing the slant pattern here complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the hook up to Andre Holmes. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He finds McCoy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nick O'Leary, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the uphill. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Rodgers now on first down. That is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, what the shit?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, Montgomery. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Down to the 25. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Oh, phone drinking.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And Crosby puts it through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession.
I'll be right back, people. I gotta go to the bathroom. It's not like anybody's watching right now anyways. And I'm back.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Going for it on 4th down. Allen eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen off the foot. Rush coming, and he's taken
What the
down.
hell was my people to defend me?
Oh, free safety blitz.
What
That
the
can be
shit?
a gamble, but it
What
proves
the
fruitful
shit?
there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a
Owie. Oh, what the
That's the
fuck?
football.
What the shit?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't
wow.
be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll remind you once again, coming up at halftime, we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He's got stats and scores from around the NFL as we wrap up the 1st month of the season.
No longer is he a rookie, the coach, a true veteran now.
A crafty veteran. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Adams. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a 9-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You
don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Huh? I don't know. He's watching me play. Watching me lose, actually. We're playing like the real Buffalo Bills.
And Crosby puts it through, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 9 seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
Picked up by Josh Jones.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, well, I'll get the ball back next quarter, first anyway. We just got to play smart.
First round talent, second year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that's sophomore season. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Crosby on now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, big boy.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Okay.
Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Oh, baby! Damn you! Where the hell was my people at to block the assholes? The team's head! Nowhere. They were nowhere.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Well, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Oh, you fucking retard.
Now throwing on
dumbass.
there, but he cannot connect.
We're into the second half now. This
video is getting deleted by YouTube.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right.
Oh, Jesus.
This is going to be Packer football.
Oh, my God. I lost this game, people. I lost this damn game. Shame on me. Shame on me. Shame on me. I lost this damn game.
All the receivers in their patterns. It's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers handing to Montgomery. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
You can't win them all, people. You can't win them all.
That time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Staying on his feet. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Lorenzo Alexander.
I can still
in
come
there
back.
to drop him for a loss of 10.
If
And
I
it'll
play
be
smart.
4th and long. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left their brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. That's really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered,
Go fucking backwards, dumbass.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Allen. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Good boy.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because...
What? They're not the 22nd.
It's a credit to their defense.
No, 28.
By making the plays that they've made.
Friday
and
night.
that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is
dive. Just dive. Just do what you gotta do.
And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
Get the ball back, and then we'll have some points, and then we gotta get some more
goddamn points.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive.
Oh, dive.
I thought he was dead to rights.
Dive.
The corrects are able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's got this down to the 35. Nope. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Throwing on 1st down.
He's going to have to wait.
Flushed out right. Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back.
We're with the people to protect the goddamn quarterback.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line.
Good morning, bro.
Like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The YouTuber, a.k.a. Game615. Ain't doing too good, man. I might get my first defeat of the season. I might get my first loss of the season, bro. So upset.
Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
Getting beat by the damn cheeseheads.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Damn it. They intercepted the damn ball.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. 20. Touchdown, Packers. Jamon Moore.
Not Fortnite, asshole.
And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Ridiculous.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9, from the receivers.
We'll go 3-1.
Fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, you stupid fucker.
Charles Clay is tight in the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he comes back with one complete.
And
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
It's caught. Reception by Holmes. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw, it's Allen, escaping the pressure right. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And now off to the races.
Stupid!
And he'll take this into the end zone.
You stupid ass.
Stupid down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, this is horrible. What the shit?
This will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
I don't care. They don't care. They don't really care. Oh. And there's nobody watching right now, but they'll watch later. And
pushes way forward here for a good little gain. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Bad. This is horrible.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. There they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Give me the
He
fucking ball.
loses 4, and it brings up 4.
He continues to struggle to find a place to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward to get what he can.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point. The Bills getting set to go.
I'll just come back better than ever next time.
In this game, I would have to think. I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is coming. You're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. A give to McCoy. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
How did he fall on the floor?
A gain of 6 on the first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Eluding the pressure right. Curley's got it complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Start, come on.
It'll be a pickup of
Start,
4.
come on now.
Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. And sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Yeah, we ain't coming back to this.
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line. Trying to get it to Clay that time.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Can't win them all, people.
2nd and 13.
Can't win them all.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
What?
Holmes has got it
What about it?
complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Don't choke.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
And his pass is
another
intercepted for the
interception.
4th time today. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he's able
Shaking
to
my
bring
head,
up
I'm
5
shaking my
yards
head,
shy
and
of
I'm shaking my
midfield
head, and
to
I'm
the
shaking my head, and I'm
45-yard
shaking my
line.
head, and I'm shaking my head.
The interception was they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
You need a drink, Star? I need a drink. Maybe I'd win.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
All right.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get
It's over.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look
It's
at that
gonna
and
be,
say,
I don't
we'll
know.
get better as we go forward.
Offense for
I hope to get one more
premium.
touchdown.
You wonder where plays like that have been.
I'll be all right.
They're thinking the exact same
I'm not
thing
happy with the loss, but
also looking forward now, because
I guess I'll be fine.
really for next week, trying to get
I'm back tomorrow with a win, hopefully.
First down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm just gonna laugh at this game and just come back harder.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy. That's kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And here's Allen off the bootleg.
Oh, mother of God!
Another interception. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
I hope they don't get the 40 points.
You better figure it out. Rodgers hands to Montgomery, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, well. Alright, guys, well, if you watched my stream, thank you. Guess I got my first, I lost my first game of the season. That's alright. But I'm coming back tomorrow better, and I'm gonna play harder, and we ain't gonna lose tomorrow. Nope.
It'll be a 500 start.
Folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me fingers into no that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just made it the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin. Where
now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Big beside this cases.
Green one ain't that bad. Going first. I think I'm in first place in my division. We'll see.
I said, brother, hold it down, so we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was My garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop.
Yo, what's up, man? I just finished the stream, so you can watch it. I lost. I got my first loss of the season, but that's all right. The Patriots, they're 2-2, so that's good. All right, guys. Well, I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow. See you later, guys.